Stadium here in Nashville. This crowd here fired up for football as a moment ago their Titans were introduced. This should be a good one as the Titans get set to match up with the Tennessee Titans. Ryan Suckup, the man tasked with getting this one started. And off we go from Nashville. This will be taken short. And a nice return sets him up pretty good.
Unless he don't want to do the friendly quick bit. Unless he don't want to do the friendly quick. We just ain't. See that? Okay, look, I get to do it over. Welcome back to Funny Gaming with Jeremy. This ain't gonna be funny, I'm gonna let you know. This ain't gonna be funny. Look, this is a Madden. I take Madden serious. Very, very serious. Very serious.
My girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pound. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Go to ball with the right hand, catch with the left touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. So I never get confused. Hotel get a bird's eye view. Hotel get a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me.
We're gonna hope that we don't get the Tennessee Titans again, okay? We don't hope we don't play against the Tennessee Titans again.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. This is what it looked like. No place for this noise to go in the Superdome. It is loud, and these fans are ready for football as their Saints get ready to do battle with the Tennessee Titans. The kicker for the Saints, Will Lutz, has it teed up, and here we go from New Orleans. Gets fielded in the end zone. And a nice here at the 30-yard line. So first and 10 now from the 30.
He in cover three. Okay, let's see what he do.
Out of the gun, Tannehill. Got a man, it's Brown. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's second and 4.
I thought I had him open.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side.
Let's go score. We didn't score!
We
on the 30-yard line.
A big play that time for the Titans. And even 60 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on first and goal. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option.
Let's go. It's what we do. This is what we do. This is every day.
From 3 yards out. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Extra point up and good by Suckup. And that makes the score 7-0.
We got going defense. We're going to get him some...
now
we got Drew Brees.
After the touchdown to kick it away.
Camaro, yeah, we got to
that'll be taken in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
We're going to hit him with a little cover two.
So Brees going to lead the Saints up here first and 10 at their own 22. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he'll wind up losing yardage here.
I know football like the back of my head.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. After the loss to start out, here's second and 11.
It's going to be okay. He saw that the running game didn't work for the first time. He's going to be paid. He made a whole bunch of routes.
Shotgun now for Brees. He gets this one complete to Tre'Quan Smith. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
But
A gain of 13. It's a first down. And Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
Yeah, I thought that running game early.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
It's over with.
Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle is going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that.
Come on, man!
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be fourth down.
Yeah, killing is the one place. I got a feeling.
They run. It's Kamara.
In the backfield. In the backfield, y'all. He ran. He ran a little bit. Oh, my God.
Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on fourth down. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
That's terrible. Check three. Come on, dude. Stop running down the clock. Stop running down the clock. He's going to be terrible. He's going to be terrible. He ain't getting the ball off.
Now a play fake. Breeze. And this is a catch by Ted Ginn.
I gave up the touchdown. Oh, my God. I gave up the touchdown.
Ted Ginn. 43 yards. As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Certainly there are good things about quick strike offenses that score fast. But a long time to your advantage.
Flag. I bet it's roughing the kicker. Oh, my God.
Because number one, you get them tired, but the big one is mentally. They can't figure out how to slow you down, how to get off the field, how to get the ball back. They go to the bench wondering, what are we going to do next time in order to stop those guys?
On them.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This is fielded at the goal line.
We coming out hard. Yeah, we got to the 18. They're deep.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. To throw is Tannehill. And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the first quarter. Second quarter now, Titans in possession of the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 14 upcoming. So after the sack here, 2nd and 14. Tannehill now to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Now Tannehill. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Give the sack to David Onyemata, the product of Nigeria by way of Canada.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
On is Kern, the punter, to send this one away. Harris now to return. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special team.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The 305-pound defensive end, Jarrell Casey, gets the sack. On play action, it's Breeze. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. He was trying to hit Thomas that time.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Here's Tannehill. He's got Lewis. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football.
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Yeah, for sure.
On second down, it's Lewis. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill.
Touchdown. Let's go! Let's go!
Touchdown, Titans.
Let's go!
9-yard touchdown there.
Ah! He booty.
Taken the lead.
Booty. Hold on, stream. I'll be right back. I gotta go set my homeboy party invite. Oh. Well, I guess he's just so far.
Now it's Ryan Suckup on.
This is not.
The touchdown
This
to
is
kick
not
it away.
a PG-13 live thing. This is a rated M
That's
live
fielded
thing.
in the
Okay?
end zone.
So you gonna hear me curse. You gonna hear me curse.
And
This
he'll
is
wind
Madden.
up getting
You
an
gonna hear me
extra
curse.
couple
Okay?
yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27.
You saying okay for it?
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
I know what you
Two
want me to do.
extremes
No,
already
this
in this
is
game. A
my
touchdown
date
pass
for
on their
tomorrow.
opening drive,
This is
followed
my
by
date
an
for
interception
tomorrow.
last time out.
Now,
I
sounds like
can't
things
do it.
balance out,
I
right?
can't
What's
do
that
it.
mythological
I
thing
can't
that we
do
do?
it.
If you have a candy bar
Hold on,
and a
bro.
diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true,
You really
right?
made me do it.
Because the
You really
interception,
made me do
that
it.
sting
You
lingers
really
a
made me
little
do
bit
it.
longer.
You really
Got to
made me
come
do
out
it.
now and put
You
together
can
some nice
hang
plays.
up. You can hang up.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And here's a throw that's taken in by the tight end Cook. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw it, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to one.
Oh, look at the juke. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it's a second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Now, Breeze again. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Jared Cook, the tight end, was the target. And it's 3rd and 5.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go around.
Hey, that was a
Seems to be
touchdown.
the front and the back. In pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 37. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Breeze now 7 and 10 here in this first half, and he's got a 1st and 10. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas, but it'll be 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Now Breeze. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 21. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Did not see me lurking.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are in the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, I haven't met a quarterback yet that doesn't like a target that size.
Hey,
that's a big, tall receiver, and somehow he missed him anyway.
Yeah, attempting to just put it out there for him to go get it, but dangerous throw and not on target.
Yeah, sometimes even a receiver with that type of catch radius can't haul them in if they're not accurate.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well. Marshawn Lattimore right there on the coverage. He was draped all over it.
Why did right here? Oh, I'm telling you, why did look. This shit here be so fucking funny.
Tannehill staying out there. They're going to go on fourth down.
I want him to know him.
They'll try and pick it up with Lewis. Going absolutely nowhere. They'll wind up losing a yard or two. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape.
Going to get it back.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. This is caught by Gill. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. To throw, it's Breeze. Cook's got it. Touchdown Saints. Jaron Cook.
I was
in
lurking
the final
him too,
seconds of the
I was
first
lurking
half,
him.
as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Lutz good on the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And what could he possibly be thinking? He just took the fair catch at the 1-yard line. Major mistake. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go for this one. A big shot down. No. Guarantee the head coach is like, don't get crazy. Take the knee. Let's get out of here.
I would have scored if I ain't spin.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Oh, you want the Saints to win?
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You're probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan showing you.
A gain of 5.
He been straight running the ball. He gonna try to run that hoe like a couple times, and then like he gonna play
make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
A nice burst there as they'll get about 7 that time on the first down run. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. On the ground, Kamara. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
12 yards there, good for a Saints first down. So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. And an alley to run. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. He'll get 15 and a Saints first down.
Check.
Into the red zone, it's Breeze.
I told you he could hit me with the pass. I know he could hit me with the pass. Oh my God.
Jared Cook, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. As his guys are able to regain the lead. Lutz with the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14.
I put everybody inside the middle to stop the middle run.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Not right now, you right.
Back to throw, Tannehill. This will be caught by Brown. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Now it's Tannehill. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. P.J. Williams with a pick.
Yes, that's why I didn't throw it to him. I'm trying to show you why I didn't throw it to him the first time. That's why. Oh, you said square? Oh, I thought you said triangle.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. This offense thankful, I'm sure, to have the football back, but also, Charles, after a long drive of their own, they've got to be a little weary.
Yeah, I would agree with that, and what you have to do to combat it, try and get fresh legs in where you can, especially the skill positions. And then for the offensive line, instead of attacking, maybe slow the tempo down a little bit, let them catch their breath.
Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Saints. They'll be looking to expand their lead here. They've got the football as we start the 4th.
You trying to wait.
Breeze now.
Oh my God, this way extract the arm.
It's 1st and 10. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. He's got the first down here inside the 30 and down to the 29-yard line. He'll get 15 and a Saints first down. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs, and they come up on 2nd down. Kamara trying to right side. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
I might lose this. I ain't going to
still
catch this. I might lose
this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
try to pound it in. Kamara.
I might lose.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
I can't lose by 2 touchdowns. I can't lose by 2
good on the extra point. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Fuck a damn Jew.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Alert 3.
A 2nd down run with Lewis. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves them with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
I hope he ain't watching the
And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Complete. It's Henry. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well. On 1st and 10, Tannehill. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Corey Davis, the intended receiver.
But damn, he was a little bit more faster, but that didn't touch.
Looking to erase a 2-score deficit here in the 4th quarter. Going for some big plays.
Yeah, they certainly were. They just decided one shot, didn't they? Forget trying to move the ball downfield in small little increments. Let's go for the big one. But how about the defense playing situational
I was pushing the blame.
Cameron Jordan wreaking
I ain't trying to do this shit, bro.
3rd and long, it's Tannehill. And he's got him in, Corey Davis. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. A big play that time for the Titans. 42 yards. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Nobody can just kiss that dude.
So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Flush to his right. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything.
Oh my God! Look at it! Look at it!
Care of the extra point.
Look at it!
He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown. 28-21. Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a 1st down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand. That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive game. Just keep that clock ticking.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. A man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Kamara again. And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now. He was close to flirting with that sideline, but able to stay in bounds like you know his coach wants him to do and keep that clock moving.
Isn't it funny that we're watching this play when we had that discussion just yesterday about this? What do you do in this scenario? What do you know, what's your mindset? It appeared to me that he'd totally forgotten that he needed to stay in bounds, and then the last second, oh no, I better get down, and he ended up doing the right thing. But at that point, maybe close to letting it slip away.
Ain't no point in me even calling no timeout.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Hey, check.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 41-yard line.
Tell TD Barrett I want him. I know there's an L. Tell TD Barrett I want him. Tell TD Barrett I want him. I want to try him out. I want to go. I want to try him out for side. I want to try him out for side. Look, we're going to play one more game. We're going to play one more game. We're going to play one more game.
Every snap was a major league brawl. They had to win at the line of scrimmage, win downfield. They got all those things accomplished. But to win a close one like this, you know, every team wants to be physical. We've heard that a million times, right? But those who are mentally tough, those are the teams that you have to deal with in the playoffs. This was that type of a game.